Hello, gang, and I'm here with Minecraft for Noobs. Alright, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about single player, obviously. Johnny's World. It's an older world on this profile. Create new world. So I'm just gonna kind of go through creating a world, all the various options. Let's say you just bought Minecraft and you want to know more about the interface. Obviously, the buttons and stuff will look different depending on the texture pack. And to simply install texture pack, actually, you can go to options, resource packs, open resource pack folders, and it'll actually open the folder where you put it into. And as I said, you're gonna need WinRAR. It'll actually put it in the folder that you need it for. And here we're gonna stick with what we're on. Single player, create new world, and you can rename a world, you can delete it, create. Pretty self-explanatory. Create new world. You can name it whatever you want. I'll name this one Johnny's Minecraft tutorial, because today we're going to actually be specifically talking about creative. So I'm just going to name it CR, short for creative, which isn't really short, but can't go any further than that. So you can choose between survival, hardcore, or creative. Now hardcore is really hard. I can barely do hardcore myself. Survival, yeah, but today we're going to be specifically talking about creative. Now if we go here, seed for world generator, I don't have a seed with me right now, but what it does is it spawns you at a specific place in the world. Structures is, it tells you villages and dungeons, that kind of stuff. World type, super flat is just flat. Customized, yeah, default, doesn't really matter about the rest. Well, you could do super flat world. That's if it's like for creative. Usually if you just want to test something, I do super flat world. Cheats is like you can enter a command in your chat bar. Like you can change the game mode while you're in game, from survival to creative, vice versa. And you can give yourself experience. I usually have that off because I don't use cheats. Bonus chest is if you're starting, you might need it. It just gives you some helpful tools at the start of the game once you see that chest. So it's about all there. And then you simply click launch, create world, and you'll get this building terrain, all that good jazz. Alright. So again, I'll probably be switching myself to peaceful. Oh, really? Okay. Well, now this is interesting. I spawned in water. Alright. Alright. So, first of all, so let's take a look at the options. So you can see I'm on normal difficulty right now. Peaceful means there's going to be no monsters, just roaming creative. Skin customization, music and sounds. Here you can just change like the sound of almost anything in the game. Your video settings is what you're going to want to change up. If you're lagging, you're going to want to mess with your video settings a little bit. Your language, I'm pretty sure you can guess what that is. Your resource packs, already went through this. Difficulty, already went through it. Super secret settings, this is just kind of silly, but Broadcast settings, if you want broadcast. Controls, attack, destroy, drop item. Just kind of tells you the controls of everything, which can be quite useful. Touchscreen mode, yeah, I didn't even know that existed. And you can invert your mouse, which I absolutely despise, but that's up to you if you want to do that. And then super settings. Ew. Alright. Here you can look at your achievements, your profile, so yeah. You can kind of just go through here. Then here you can save and quit. Alright, so moving around, if you looked at this controls, it's very basic and simple if you've played any game ever on a computer. You know, WASD. You move around with your mouse to look at things. You can break stuff like break sand. Or creative though, so it doesn't really matter. Like at all. And then here, my friend, is creative mode. Alright, so building blocks, let's go through each one. You have stone, granite, polished granite, got some new stuff here, I see. Alright, grass block, and it also, you know, shows you in all the new textures if you have a texture pack in. So yeah, redstone can be used to power things like rails. Miscellaneous is just spawns, where you can actually spawn certain creatures. I have Ender, looks pretty cool in this texture pack. Then you can also just do quick search for whatever you want. Down here you get your food, because you need food to fill up your hunger, because if you're in, you know, like a survival, you need food. Your tools is what you craft, obviously. You make your tools, you use them. Your fishing rod, so you can actually go fishing in the game. Clock, which tells you if it's day or night, which is useful if you are underground. Shears help you, you know, cut up some sheep. Lead can help you, like, tie a horse. Alright, and then you got your enchantment books, which are used to enchant weapons and such, with experience that you earn from killing creatures, collecting food and furnace, and yeah, all that good stuff. And then brewing, you can make potions in a brewing stand, which requires a blaze rod. And then survival inventory. Yeah, I guess in creative you can craft if you want. Alright, so yeah, those are all the blocks. Now let's go ahead and let's adventure through the biomes a little bit. Just maybe give you a better feel of Minecraft. So around there are trees now. And so yeah, in survival you would break up these trees. They do not normally break in one hit. That's only in creative. So now if we go somewhere, we're in a desert. Desert usually has some pretty nice flat land. We can take some stone. Alright, we can take some stone. And we have unlimited of this stone. So that's the cool thing about creative. Well, probably should not have done that. And they break in one hit, making it very convenient. So like, let's just say I want to make a simple 5x5. So one more here. Five by 5. They connected just like so. I'm gonna go ahead and do something else here, just to make it a little bit more lower raised, so have a bigger roof here. And I'm actually going to do this like this. Yeah, give them a nice floor there. I know I can reach it. Okay, well that works too. You know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a floor here. Doing that first, even though that's not the usual, but we're in creative, so you know you can do whatever you want in creative. You have all the tools to. And I'm gonna show you guys how to build a specific kind of roof here. Alright, so you see this? I got one block here and one block here. I break the block behind it, it stays like that. I haven't made a roof like this in so long. Usually in survival though, I start with flat roofs, just so I can get shelter quicker. But you know. Gonna go ahead and connect these here real quick, and then do the same thing for this last block. Break the one behind it. And then, you know, you can go down here. As you can see, I've built myself... Wow, now that's interesting. We'll get into more of that kind of stuff later. You see, I built myself here where I could probably make into some sort of well. So, like, I wonder. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, there's water buckets that contain water, obviously. Get some water in there. Try breaking a block, maybe. Make this a drinking well. See how high I can raise this. There it goes. That's good. So I have now made a little well temple, kinda. So as you can see, creative mode is just all about having access to all the different variants of blocks, being able to do whatever. You know, you got your decorations you can put around your home if you want. As you can see, I just built a well. So yeah, I just built a well. You know, you can roam around too in creative, maybe try to get used to the biomes. You know, the biomes is just like forest, jungle, desert like I'm in. That kind of stuff. There are also villages you can try to find which are useful in survival. This cactus here, that can be made into green dye. Yep. Wonder, maybe I should jump in here. Yep. Throw a coin in there. Alright. Well, anywho, that was creative. Just kind of an introduction to creative, one of the most basic forms. Our survival will be in multiple parts when I go over that. I'll go over crafting probably first. No, I'll go over what survival is, and then I'll go over crafting, how to craft, how that works, and just getting started into the world of Minecraft. Welcome, newcomers, because there are newcomers every day in Minecraft, and a lot of them. So, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the wondrous game of Minecraft. See you next time, game.